Hello. Hello. Right. I'll just say this. I've just done a podcast, and I've gone on so long, and it sounds very babbly. So I'm doing it again because doesn't sound. It's just I'm just going on. So I'm not gonna go on. I'm just gonna make this one very short, and I'm redoing it. So I'm making it very short, and I'm gonna right. That's that. Right. Basically, I have got some news. If you look on what I'm on about, right, so I have got another film since last talked. I've got another film. It's it's the undramatic part of my undramatic thing. It's like a partnership. I do these partnerships and little production things, and I've done another film with that. So I've done another film with that. That's gone well. It's a good film. I really enjoyed doing it. I thought it'd come out really good. It's got style. It's got I'll just say this now because I'm a bit wound up because eating's on. It's gone cooler now for some reason, so I'm alright. And I'm a bit hot and I'm a bit flustered. And my voice is very dry and croaky. So basically, I'm a bit wound up. So right, I'm just gonna basically get to the point. Right. I have got, like if you look on YouTube, which everybody looks on YouTube. Right, if you look on YouTube, if you look on Rtv TV right, what you're doing now. When you got like on YouTube, but it might change. Since I've actually saying this now, it could change for future. It could actually change. YouTube, so it might be hard to find and things are going to change in the future. But if you look as it is now, last one from my phone, right, it just goes off randomly for some stupid reason. Right, if you look, there's a banner. Obviously, you got your banner, you got your profile picture, you got your banner. And what it is if you look on there, you've got your Google link, your Google, what's it called now? I don't do it much, I don't like it much. Your Google Hangout, and Google Hangout. I hate that thing. Right, you got your Google Hangout link, and everybody's got that link most people have got their link for the YouTube channel. You've got your Google Hangout link, haven't you? If you look on that link, I've just got up and running on Moonfruit, a website. Now I'm not going to go into this much. If you look at it, you look at it. If you don't want to know, you don't want to know. But what it is, it's just a basic website. It's nothing special at the moment, but I quite like things basic and a bit daft and a bit like different than everybody else. It's just like a flashy thing. Everyone wants to do flashy. It's got all this and all this and all this lot. I don't like that. It's like, I don't like, I like using the camera phone. I don't like using these stupid, expensive SLR cameras, what they call smudged and pastely, like a soap opera. Like a stupid advert for like beauty advert or something. Or in all this Photoshop rubbish where it all looks fucking. I hate all like that. I like genuine raw stuff, what's so beautiful and nice, and what's genuine like life. Right. So I'm not going to buy that. I've got this website. If you look on there, or if you look on my profile, Robert J. King, Facebook profile, on my like as well. If you look on there, there's a link to my YouTube channel. See, I told you I'm going to slip up. Right, link to my website on Moonfruit. So there's 3 different places you can find it, really. Right, if you try to, I was going to say this. If you try to follow me on Facebook, if you don't want to be friends, I'm not whatever, but you want to follow me, for some reason I can't find the option at the moment. They've changed it for some reason where the option is so people can follow you. So you're not friends with me, you just follow them. But I can't find that thing because I've looked on my phone as view eyes, because you can look view eyes. You can look like what other people see your Facebook thing as. So you look like a strange look in your Facebook profile, and it doesn't say follow for some reason. You follow me. I had a lot of followers, but I can't change the option at the moment for some reason. I've tried. Anyway. Right, it's wash your feet time, Rob. Alright, pray to God. Right, I'm not going to go on about things, so I'm not going to start babbling like I done with other podcasts. I'm not showing because it was on for too long, I'm just babbling. So, what it is basically speaking, I've got a website, right? Now, I'm going to find a link again, because I had trouble trying to find this link on my last podcast I've done. which I record. Well, I've just recorded, but I'm not showing. I did it just before I did this one, and it was too long, so I'm not showing it on. I'm not showing it on my finger. I might keep it, but I'm not showing it. It's just too long. It's on 28 minutes, and this is 5 minutes already. So right, I'm just not unbothered. That's why I'm babbling. I'm trying to get as much done in such a short time as possible. So right, wait a minute. I'm gonna be patient. I have to be patient now. Right, I'm gonna find a link. Right, it's also on Pinterest. If you look on Pinterest, I can't talk properly because my mouth's dry. I'm bothered and I'm not in a good mood. Pinterest, I'm Perfect Exceeder. That's perfect, as in Mr. Perfect, perfect. Perfect, EXCEEDER. Perfect Exceeder, you can follow me on there. I don't, at the moment, I don't do it that much begrudgingly. Well, not begrudgingly, but I don't do it that much. When someone can add to it, and I'll probably add to it in future, and I'll do these things and I'll add to them. But basically speaking, it's on that as well. So it's 4 things it's on, this my website. Anyway, so I'm just going to try and find a link. I'll find a link and I'll tell you a few more things. I mean a few more things, and I'm going to turn it off because I'm not doing a big one. Because basically, I'm not in a good. I'm not going to start swearing. Right. Just bear with me a minute. In fact, it might still be on Google. Right. Right. Oh, it's yeah. Right, wait a minute. It's not as simple as you might think. Just look at your Facebook, but I can't. I'll tell you why. I'm not going to go into why, but you've got to. I found it. Right, I found it then. Right, because for some reason, if you type in robrobintelevision.moonfruit.com on Google, it doesn't work. The link doesn't work for some reason. So what you got to do is, so it took me a lot of messing about to find out. Because I was mad at me because I thought there was something wrong with the website or something. Somebody's done the website for me. I mean, I've done the content, but somebody's done the website for me. Now, I'm not going to go on, wait, just add to this, right? Right. Come on. Oh, right, he's getting me mad this now. Right, I'm getting mad. These computers can drive you mad. They probably do drive, probably already driven you mad in some way. Everybody's arguing on Facebook. It's all about politics. You know, people's doing this and all the, you know, Liberals and you got right wingers and stuff, and it's all about. I'm glad there's no election at the moment in any country because it just is made in. You got dog pictures and stupid pictures like that. You put a beautiful dog picture. Don't just put any dog picture all the time or keep going on about your dog all the time. Right. Right. Or minions. I fucking hate them bastards. Right. I think it's not worse than it. I can't. It's not coming up with a thing. I think it's just making fun of me now. Right. It's not doing it. Right. Some people love it when people go wrong, something goes wrong for other people. I don't, because it does made in. Sorry. Come on, you bastard. Fucking hell. Right, I'm just going to tell you, if you can't find it, it's your problem, because you only have to look on Facebook. Is one of my things. Link on Facebook or on Pinterest. Perfect Exceeder. So you got them, and you've got you look at my. I don't know how Facebook or this is going to change in the future since this podcast can be done, but you should be able to find it somewhere. This link. I think right. I'm gonna try and get it from memory. It's HTTP. Right, how's it work now? Is it :// or is it // : ? You know what it is, don't you? When you look at your finger, when you look at your link on your computer, you can see it's that, and I think it's that. robrobintelevision.moonfruit.com, and maybe another slash if you got to do that. It's something like that. I'm sure you'll be able to. It's just drives me mad, this, when you try and do something. Because I'm trying to look at my phone and it showed it before. Right. Right, I've got it. I don't know how I've done it, but I've got it. It's http:// not the slanting one, / robrobintelevision.moonfruit.com. That should work. If you want to put another slash on end of it, fair enough, that might work. But apparently that works. Right. And when you click on it, I'll just click on it now because I'm going on and again. So I'm going to hurry up and I've took a long time doing that. Yeah, it comes up. Right, it does come up with anyway. It comes with some options. It's also called Robert King Television. Home, Robert King Television Home. So if you look on that, I got much time to tell you about it, but basically it's got a dual format to it. It's got two different subjects. One was to do with Rob Robin TV, and it's got if you like Rtv Schools, which is something like a British learning thing. Used to have lots of programs, continuity programs. On in morning from 60s, from 50s to, and a lot of classic British actors in it, and things like that. A really good thing, if you like. And when it is that week morning, you said BBC Schools as well, learning TV were brilliant, and it went it went off, and it turned on to Channel 4. Channel 4, we had 4 channels, BBC 1, BBC 2, RTV, Channel 4. It turned to Channel 4 in 1987, and it went on to something called 4 Schools. It were called up until the noughties, up until the mid noughties, and that went even on longer. And BBC Schools went on even longer into late noughties, nearly the 11s. Right, and what is this? Basically, you've got your RTV Schools. Next to it, you've got RTV Films. You've got your RTV Films. So it's probably for everybody. So, RTV, Rob Robin TV / you got ITV Schools. And next to it, you've got Rob Robin TV 2, RTV Films. And what is this? It's a good website. It's got some things you won't see on my or on my Facebook profile. So it's quite good in that way. But it's also got, I want to put a PDF to download. If you download the PDF in Word, it's in WordPad format, whatever it's called. If you download that, you look at it. Actually, when I was building the website, it took up, since I did all the things for it, and I asked them to do it for me, so I did all pages and all that stuff for it. If you actually look, it was about 4 months since it was actually done. Since I actually wrote everything for it and did all that stuff and did the PDF, it do actually about 4 months or 5 months difference between now. So the actual PDF is out of date, but I thought I'd leave it for a laugh. I could have updated it just before the website came to online, but I just thought I'd leave it as a laugh, because I'm like that, I do daft things and stuff like that. I can be a bit awkward sometimes. So basically, it's a PDF, but it's got a lot of good information on. It's got a lot of things, like if you want to know what music I use in each particular film, it's on there. All music is, or most of music and stuff, because there's a few I can't track down. But all of it's on there. And there's a lot of information on there about my films, if you want to know about my films. Some kind of archivist or something, I don't know. Right, that's basically that. I've said that. Right, I'm going to say a few more things. Norton College, right, I'm just mentioning quickly. Norton College, we're can man, because what it is, right, rash or hasty. What it is RTV Films is basically full of student films and RTV films mixed, like some footage is used from my student films as well and my RTV films, and ones that's completely different. I've done probably watched RTV films and other people's films, my own films, and I got my favourites and my other playlists and stuff, what's not to do with me. But yeah, so that's my film. But what is this? I did a lot of some stuff at the Norton College Studios, which I did courses there. I did a lot of courses at Norton College. BTEC National Diploma, an NOCN, or 10 NOCNs, GCSE Media, and Dove Media. I did them there. I did a lot of media courses, trust me. And did English and maths and things like that. Arithmetic, I can't say it anyway. So I'm not going to go into it, but basically I did. That's still going to be knocked down to build a Netto or some stupid rubbish, or Aldi or whatever rubbish you want to call it. I think it's still going to be knocked down. I'm not sure if it's knocked down yet or they're building one next to it. It's going to be a compromise because it's. What gets me mad about it, Norton College is a beautiful college. It's big. It's had a lot of updates, so it's still in good nick. It's still good. It's still in really good shape. It's got swimming pools. It's got everything for everybody. Not just media courses or anything like that. It's got studios, but it's got things for everybody. It's a great college. It's got great shops nearby. Right, so what they do nowadays, so good food. I mean, pub at dinner time and stuff like that, pub lunch. It's great. It was a great college. I can't believe it's going to knock down to some kind of stupid, half-arsed, what do they call it, retail park rubbish, what nobody wants or needs or anything like that. And traffic's going to be bad. I mean, near Bockham Park ways, it's going to be awful, the traffic for it. So I don't know why they're building one there for. It's got space, this place. But you've got to build it, knock it down, do all that rubbish, and you have traffic, really bad traffic. Other shops around about are there's not that many shops, but they're going to suffer. And it's just a shame if Norton College gets shut down. So I'm really angry about that. I don't know if it's going to be knocked down or not. So if you want to keep up with that, but I actually filmed a lot of my student films there, like in Can Man and stuff like that. It's just a shame how things change. I don't want to live in. I'm not trying to live in past. I'm not trying to live in future. I'm not going to grumble about the present. I believe I like everything in its own way, you see what I mean? Some things are not worth bothering about and some things are not worth thinking about in the past, so. Right, so basically, that's that. That's what I'm saying. There's no other news, I've got no other news about it, so. Let's see how long I've been talking for. 17 minutes, that's good. The other one was 28 minutes. Sorry I'm sounding a bit rash, I'm talking fast and you can't keep up with me, and you're trying to keep up with me. But that's basically that. I've got a website. So, yeah, that's that. So, the date now is Saturday, the 29th of July. This is this podcast. 2017. I've got no plans for doing any films in the future, but things can always happen. This could be my last podcast. I don't mean, this is my last podcast. Oh, that's it, my last podcast. This could be my last podcast. I might do a few more. Something amazing might happen. But what it is I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk about my other things that I'm doing. Basically, wait a minute. Bear with me a minute. Bear with me. I'm not going to talk about, like, I've got other things, I do other things as well. I don't just do RTV films, I do a lot of things. I don't just do YouTube, I don't just do Facebook, I don't just do groups, I don't just do image editing, and I do a lot of things. So I won't talk about my other things on Rob Robin TV too. Only my YouTube, perhaps my YouTube stuff in Rob Robin TV. Right, I'm very weary, I'm very tired, I'm going to relax. That's it, so that's it. It's still 19 minutes. Right, okay, that's the news. I've got nothing else to say. Bon voyage, adios, and ferry across the Mersey. Right, goodbye.